Question number 5. Why am I here on Earth? Earth is a school for souls. Souls take a human body to learn lessons. Souls are primarily of three types: young souls, mature souls, and old souls. Young souls can be further categorized in three subcategories: baby souls, teenager souls, and adult souls. Most humans on Earth are in the category of young souls. About 90% of people fall into this category. About 9% of people on Earth belong to mature souls, and about 1% belong to the category of old souls. Young souls are here on Earth to learn the lessons of duality. On Earth, there are two forces working simultaneously on a soul. One force is trying to pull towards light, and another force is trying to pull the soul towards darkness. The fight for the energy is constant, every day, every moment. It is extremely difficult for younger souls to balance in this duality, and most end up falling into one side or another. Many young souls who are born on Earth-like planets are having their first initial incarnations. Many have come from heavenly planets, so they only understand the language of light. They only know the emotions of love, peace, happiness, contentment, fearlessness, truthfulness, humility. They incorrectly assume that everyone is of light, and through hard lessons of life, they learn that Earth is a very different planet from heavenly planets. Since they are yet to learn the emotions of darkness such as anger, fear, greed, pride, and envy, these young souls are often born into a family where they experience duality. One parent may be of light, and another teaches them the emotion of darkness. Often they end up finding romantic partners which are opposite to them. They end up getting attracted to partners which will teach them the emotions of darkness, because these souls are here to learn how to balance between light and dark. Sometimes these young souls are coming from hell-like planets. These are their first initial incarnations. They understand the emotions of darkness such as anger, hate, rage, violence, greed, and fear. Since they are here to learn the language of light, they often are born to a parent which has light, who will teach them the language of light. Or they may be attracted to a romantic partner, which will teach them the language of light, who will teach them emotions of love, forgiveness, compassion, truth, humility, gratitude, and generosity. Mature souls are here on this planet to learn different lessons. They have learned the balance of emotions of light and dark in their previous incarnations. They have graduated from young soul category to an old soul to a mature soul category. Mature souls often end up taking professions which will help them integrate both people of light and dark. They end up becoming leaders, either political leaders or social leaders or business leaders. These professions teach them how to bring balance between light and dark. It is their initial training ground. Many of them struggle to stay balanced. In their initial journey, they are in light, but as they succeed and are given power, money, and fame, in this freedom they often lose their balance and often fall into darkness. They keep reincarnating till they learn the lesson of balance. Old souls here on earth are here to lead both young souls and mature souls. In this divine drama called Maya, some old souls pick up the leadership positions of light, and some old souls end up taking position of darkness. In the famous Indian story Ramayana, the hero of the story, Ram, is an old soul who takes the position of a leader of light. Ravan, who is also an old soul, takes up the position of leader of darkness. Old souls that are playing for light teach the masses the emotion of love, forgiveness, generosity, humility, and compassion. They come in the form of leaders like Gandhi, Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela, Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, and Rama. Through their example, they pull the masses in the direction of light. They teach how to serve selflessly through their example. When they're around, light increases in that geography where they are working. When Gandhi and Buddha were around, light increased in India. When Martin Luther King was around, light increased in America. When Nelson Mandela was around, light increased in Africa. When these people leave, many books are written of their great work. Many movies are made, as they were extreme examples of love and light. Rather than displaying human qualities, they were displaying divine qualities and became examples for future generations of humankind. Many times, old souls in this Lord's play take the position of the villain. They play the role of leader of darkness. They teach the masses the emotions of anger, hate, violence, greed, fear, and jealousy. Without darkness, light cannot shine. Without the villain, the hero is incomplete. Ravan, the villain of famous Indian epic, was such a character. He was epitome of darkness. He kidnapped the wife of Ram, and Ravan was extremely angry, greedy, and lustful man. In the recent times, this role play of epitome of darkness was played by a man named Hitler. He was villain of the World War II. He taught humanity the lessons of extreme hate, greed, envy. It is said that 80% of Germans had become Nazified in his times. The whole region became black with darkness, with extreme hate and greed. Souls which have to learn the lessons of light get drawn to people of light. Souls which have to learn lessons of darkness get drawn to people of darkness. Most souls on earth are young souls. They are of confused types. They cannot make up their mind. In this play of light and dark, some days they are drawn towards the people of light, and some days they are drawn to the people of darkness. Round and round in circles they go their entire life. Some days dark and some days light. When they die, because they are dying confused, they are reborn on Earth-like planets. The journey continues on Earth-like planets for 1,000 and million times, till they commit. Either they decide to go downwards towards the hell-like planets, where they will further learn the emotions of darkness, or they will decide to go upwards towards the heaven-like planets, where they will further learn the emotions of light. When the soul has learnt all its lessons of light and dark, it gets tired of being reborn on hell, earth, and heaven. It sends out a signal to the Lord sitting in their hearts that it is ready to merge back with the Lord. Thereafter, that soul stops reincarnating on any of the three types of planets and goes back to the Lord.